Babe, I'm gonna go for a ride.
Are you gonna wear cargo shorts and a plaid shirt? What do they call that? A townie?
It's not a townie, it's a Fred. I'm actually dressing up in a kit today.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride.
Moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for.
Okay.
My goal is 2 hours, but I'll see how my shoulder does.
Yeah. Don't push it.
I'm not gonna push it.
I know you. You're gonna push it.
Well, if it starts bleeding, I'll come back. All right, love you.
No whining.
What?
No whining.
No
When
whining?
you come back.
Okay.
This is my first ride after the shoulder surgery. It's been 3 weeks, 2 days, and to be honest, the shoulder doesn't feel fantastic or anything like that. I assume it shouldn't. I just want to see if it can handle riding a bike. So I'm just gonna be on the tops and not have to get up on my arms. I totally hate this statue. This is the weirdest thing. The entire Camarillo community is trying to figure out what the hell this is. Some people say it looks like mermaid tails. I actually went to the city and asked them specifically what it is, and they said it's art, and it's supposed to represent wind. A shard of metal. There is a reason I'm riding by myself and the reason I'm riding by myself. I'll give you a clue as to why the reason is because I'm pissed off. But I'll tell you that later in the video. Part of the reason why I'm riding by myself is because I still can't really lift my arm very well. And so right now, I'm just riding with the hands on the tops. If I have to brake, I will brake with my front brake with my left arm, because it's a little uncomfortable to fully extend my arm all the way to the hoods. Another reason I'm riding by myself is because I actually lost about 4 pounds after the shoulder procedure. Hey, it looks like we can get through. All right, cool. No bumps. All right. I think I lost it in my legs and my arms. My arms just feel small. Currently, I still can't lift a weight with my arm. So what I'm doing for the rehab to get my shoulder in better condition is, in the last week, I just started doing high repetition exercise bands. And the whole purpose of that is to just get a lot of blood flow into that area. So I'm doing rows, I'm doing supraspinatus abductions, which means I'm lying on my side and raising my arm about 30 degrees. That stimulates the supraspinatus the most. That's when it's most active. So I'm trying to get a lot of blood flow into that supraspinatus and just get the range of motion back, but more importantly, the stability of the shoulder. I mean, it feels literally like I have a torn rotator cuff right now. So I'm just keeping his hand on the hoods right here. That's what I'm doing. If I need to brake, here's the hand for the braking. And I'm not doing any hills because in order to climb hills, I would have to go downhill and put a lot of more pressure on my shoulder. So I'm just doing flat rides right now. Also, I'm riding my Roubaix primarily because I couldn't lift my other bike off the hook. It was too heavy. So a reason why I don't want to ride with a group is because I don't want to be in a pace line. I don't want to be in danger because I really can't feel confident controlling the bike because I only have like 1.5 shoulders. But let me tell you the real reason I'm riding alone today. It's because I'm pissed off. So yesterday I'm in my office and I hear my office manager on the phone with a particular insurance company, which I'm going to tell you who they are because it's an interesting story. And she's calling to find out why on every claim for the last 29 years, this insurance company pays a certain amount. If the patient has a $20 copay, the insurance pays $40. Fair. All right. 2 visits, they paid us 5 cents each. So she's calling, trying to find out why they paid 5 cents per claim. I had a patient in another room that I had to get to. So I chose to take 2 deep breaths, which I do a lot in my office, kind of let her do her job. I go into the room. The patient, of course, is overhearing what she's talking about. And the patient looks at me and says, "How on earth do you guys make any money?" And I said, I know. So I got down to business working on the patient, and literally, you could hear my office manager getting more and more pissed off because I know exactly what she's saying. We got prior approval to see the patient for these dates. And on all other dates, you've paid $40. Give me a reason why. And I know what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, well, we don't have the pre-approval code. And my office manager literally says, but you're the one that approved it. You should have it in your system. You're the one that we got pre-approval from. I know the answer the insurance company gives is, well, that's not our department. As my office manager is getting more and more mad at this lady, what ends up happening is, in my brain, I'm just calculating how much money per hour I'm paying my office manager to deal with this, where I made 5 cents. Now, before I tell you who it is, I'm wondering if you can guess, because 2 weeks prior to this, my insurance agent contacted us and said, we have bad news. So your premiums are gonna go up almost $400 a month. I'm like, whoa, what? The insurance agent says to me, now there are some options or some different policies with a different insurance company, namely this one. I told him, absolutely not. I am not going with that insurance company. It isn't just the bad publicity you see on the news. It's the bad publicity that was happening to doctors. I, for one, am owed a lot of money by this insurance company that just keeps stalling and stalling, and it pisses me off. That insurance company is United Healthcare. So the real reason I'm out here is simply to escape the stress. And I realize this is first world problems. This is nothing. So many people are going through so many worse things, but it's just, you get frustrated at little things like this. And I know you can't let it bother you, but sometimes it just gets to you and you just wanna do nothing. You do nothing. That's what you do if you're a sane human being. But I'm gonna fight these things because you can't make it on 5 cents per patient. I like to ride a bike for many reasons, but for the most part, it's to escape stress. And anytime you start feeling stress on the bike, you just pedal harder, do some intervals. And there's nothing that will stop you from feeling stress like being unable to breathe. The inability to catch your breath is the greatest stress reliever ever. And that is the reason why I'm riding alone.